Sugeki Raigeki. In Czechie, it's a blitzkrieg and a Torafaka wolf. Even in Greki, it's not too far off. Tigers or wolves? Or a wolf man, a lycanthrope? No, sorry if that sounded like a bunch of cock and bull. I'll try to translate this Rosetta as best as possible. Lightning raid or raiding or invading, I think, trying to attack me in the blink of an eye before I finish my drink. I'm sure they got another word for it over in Japan, but it's the same fucking battle plan. It's the Cobra Kamikaze, man. It's just a different kind of roboto or a tetsuo designed for the same kind of death blow. So come on, we gotta do our patrol, let's go. And don't forget to keep your fucking mask on. It keeps the blood out of your face when you slash on them. Even if they thought it was the demon of disease, well shit, so did we. Influenza indeed. That's what that means. It's the influence of a fucking Oni demon and toxicity of an arrow in your soul when you bleed, when you lose chi. Yeah, and Tox is a Yumi. Oh, indeed, yes. So in case you can't tell, let's just cast each other's spell and you'll see this through the same mirror that I did as well. We both know that this sort of thing turns your life into hell. You got the same sense of necessity, a last resort I can tell. At this point you are a fucking demonic cyborg roboto intel. That's what you become when you throw everything else out of what is now just an empty armor shell. We're going up and down the Volksbahn with the Don Yakuza mob. Make sure you got a Yumi and a Tanto, a Wakizashi and 2 different katanas for this job. I'm sure one of them already knows it's the Gestapo Diablo, but this one's Bushido, it's the Oni Shogunator for real. Gladius or Katana, a Yumi or Pilum, fuck it, I'll try one. You already know what all this means, even if they never saw what they realized was already written in the lines in between. Maybe you never saw the same mirror that I was looking through before what it seemed, but here's the exact same thing we were gonna do. In fact, I don't doubt we ended up copying you the last time around. So I don't know which one of us is the evil twin or the shadow link. Is it me or is it him? At this point, it's hard to give an accurate report or record it, but this is when Kaiser Caesar went Imperator. I know a Praetor when it's legit. It's like the Marshal of the Senate to keep the checks in order. When the king flails his dildo right into the corner, just call this motherfucker. He'll pull out the same trump card of law and order. From border to border, once again, it's the dictator Imperator, Oni Shogunator Roboto. So yeah, they know why we call Caesar, Kaiser, douchebag, infinitus. Yeah, they know. Yeah, he's a fucking douchebag, ain't he? This is federal martial law. It's Gestapo the Capo lockdown with an iron grip across town just to keep it all from spilling over before y'all drown. I'm sure he knows better than anyone else. This is not something you can just leave sitting on the shelf. It's not a title or a job, it's an action, it's a state of being. As I chase you to the fucking moon, as it is imperative, as you are a demon, that is the necessary action by declarative. Someone's gotta take care of it. This is very much the last option in the absence of better ideas. Whatever you want to call it, it's the same backup security measure that we use to keep our gold in the treasury, and yeah, we relied on it heavily. I'm sure they understand the nature of this remedy. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's right down to the letter for letter. We both came up with the exact same plan. Take a guess, once again, the motherfucking Yunka Stuka garbage man can. I hope that's not offensive to them, it's just what I see. To me, this is a trash collector with a master's degree, taking out the trash whenever the need be. Once you made too many mistakes, you got one last guarantee, yes indeed. With demonic speed, it's a royal eviction of the palace and its greed. So no, that sword is not just a phallus, this is the maestro of malice. It's another armor ghost in a silver chalice. That's right, Star Fox, he probably had the same calluses on his hands and the talisman. It's a Panzergeist of your own, right at home, a walking suit of steel with a mind of its own, destined to roam a land without a throne, and that's the whole point. He doesn't work for a king, he's supposed to replace them when they become prone to some negligent bullshit that they've already sown into the fields as it grows. At this point, this is your home. Same with us, we already know. I just had to figure out how to put together this fucking Rosetta Stone.